Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, I went to the follow up from the contrasting yesterday, and the doctor said it wasn't awesome anyway. My tumor grew just a little bit, maybe some, and there might be more. We're not sure, he's not sure if this medication that I'm on, Kisquali, is the one I'm supposed to take or not. So, what they're doing is this new DNA biopsy blood work test. It's called Guardant 360, and it detects bits of the tumors that have sloughed off into the bloodstream and is more specific about what it is. It's DNA, I guess. I don't 100% understand it, but it's a very expensive test, and I think your medicine has to be not doing its job in order to justify it to the insurance. It's like a $5,000 test. It's new. It's only been out for about a year. So I'm grateful and blessed that I get to take this test, and I did it yesterday. I ended up having to have 2 blood draws out of my port. Thank God the Emla cream was pretty good stuff. I put it on right, and it held, wasn't terrible. And I was going to do it anyway because I felt like the test was important, bigger than my fear. Today's my mother's birthday. Happy birthday, Maria. It kind of made me sad, but it also, there's a lot of other memories. So that's good too. And that could stump me up. So I'm going to talk to the surgeon now here in 2 hours, and I'm super ready because we've sat here on pause for a couple of days. We tried to go to the gas station to get propane, but Portland is so out of control, hostile, busy, big, crazy, wild, in a hurry, urban, me. And anyway, a motorhome does not jive in this area. Everything's tiny and small and hard to get around. So we gave up. We went around the block like 6 times, and we got into the parking lot, and then there was just so many people. It was the only place that was kind of reasonable on fuel, so there was like 30 people. Some crazy old lady with a cane called me pretentious bitch and just like yelled at Brian the whole time he got gas. Just freaking madness. Anyway. So that was right like 30 minutes after my appointment of all this. It's kind of bad news. My doctor told me to wrap my head around potentially just coming to terms with other situations. And I think one of those is other medications, which sound like they're going to be more assaulting physically. And there's no medications because there's no point, which is assaulting psychologically. So, I'm broke and I want to do something about it. I've been working hard on these clay things. Radish. Came out nice. I kind of like the black. And it's very straight. It's come a long way, baby. It looks pretty decent, I'll be honest with you. I'm not embarrassed. I'm willing to put it on the table and say that I was a part of it. So that's a big step. And then I really botched up one of the hearts, and so I thought I'd go for black. It's black heart. It's kind of crazy dark, but I like it. And the botched color was purple, so it's two-tone. And I think that's really kind of groovy goth. And then I have several blue ones, and Debbie wanted to pick one, so I got little blue ones. And I don't know, it's coming along quite nice. And then I did the tea, and I really like the way those look. And tea time and cup of tea. The stamps are ready to be sanded and used, sealed. So they're on their way. Things are coming along. I have 2 tables in storage. Point of contention, Brian hated them because they're not very sturdy. But guess what? None of my stuff's weight bearing and I still have them. So, they're coming out, baby, and they're coming in the house. So, I've got to get my tables. And now I'm looking for a place in Blaine, Birch Bay area to set up and offer my wares and goods for sale. You see that weird bright light that's striping my face? Look at that. That's called sunshine. I haven't seen any of that in 4 days, so we're grateful for that too. I look like a drunk samurai. This is not working. I gotta go meet my surgeon and I need to do something about this. Does it matter? Maybe. Anyway. That's it. I gotta upload the video. Probably won't have a signal for a day or two. At best, on and off. Don't know. This may be my last communication. No, I'll figure something out. I pull into McDonald's and upload videos when they're real short. A lot of times that's just in a McDonald's parking lot. So, the house is all packed up. I don't really have anything to do. I kind of wanted to go get a camping site at a state park tonight in Washington so that we would have power and water. But we also can check into Thousand Trails day use area and use their day use area dump station and water and all that anytime we're traveling. So we just have to get up a little bit the road. But as far as charging, we can do that while we drive. So maybe it'll all work out with that, or we'll go and find a state park that's inexpensive. I'm about to go look online, or Brian's looking online. I'm not real sure. Find a campground to stay at tonight that has amenities. We get a half off discount. Makes it more convenient. So I don't have songs and dances. I got, I guess, a wiggles and a giggle. That's all I got. Peace and love.